I would love to play first. It's got 6 sweep. That's true. The 6 sweepers is pretty good. Easy redraw. Man, what a great start we are off to here. What a wonderfully great start. Nothing makes you appreciate the Hex Shuffler like mulliganing on Magic Online. Looking for lands. Alright, we'll top that one. My life for a Mind Stone, right? God, how good would Mind Stone be in this deck? Just like insane. It's like unreal good. You can't even put into words how good Mind Stone would be. How does this curve even function? Asking the hard-hitting questions. Oh, just dead. Red source, red source, red source, untapped red source. Tilt, tilt, tilt! Rogue 0071 with the 16-month 3 subscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Ooh, look at this 4-color energy on the other side of the table. Y'all thought they were the big baddie. They just took the best deck and made it strictly worse by adding more colors to it. Good on them. Yeah, yeah, Long Tusk Cub, stick it inside me, deep inside my body, Long Tusk Cub. Look at this Inspiring Vantage. What a giant tilt of a Magic card. Fast lands, huh? Let me tell you about lands that are not so quick on turn 4. This is good. This is going exactly as expected here. Hit the land. So lucky. So that hog land, he's so lucky. Hit the land. Why are there combustible Gearhulks on the board? Nobody knows. I'm gonna bring in Solemnity and Chandra's defeat, I think. What else am I cutting? Probably one of these 4-mana cards. This got 10th place at a 600-player tournament. 10th place. Just want everyone to understand that this is not something I put together. Exo drafter, right? Look, we did draw exceptionally poorly that first game. Still Finex 47 with the 4-month 3 subscription, a third of a year. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. You have no power here, servant. You shall not, none shall pass. Wait, I have a question. If we put Approach the Second Sun in a Blood Moon deck, then we could call it Sun and Moon, right? Because the name Sun and Moon makes no sense in Modern. But if we put Approach the Second Sun and Blood Moon in a deck together, then it would really be... Oh, you know what? This was strictly incorrect. I should have plussed on this because this could make mana. I don't think I want to give them 2 lands yet. I think we're just taking our nugs on the Gidfather here. We're 10 out of 10 settling the wreckage this turn, so we can Sunburn's Invocation next turn, and then approach the sun on 7. No! Vraska exiles the Sunbird's Invocation! No! Do you want the Scooby Snacks? Dad's a little tilted too. Dad's a little tilted too, Declan. Why is our deck so bad? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Nice deck. I just want y'all to remember that if you appreciate the tickets I burn for you, you should consider subscribing. I am lighting my tickets on fire, so you don't have to. Never forget that Magic is a skill game and the better player always wins. And by that, I mean I'm sure they have a negate. No negate, no duress. 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 Wait, what? Appetite for the unnatural. Rutrow, Raggy. You're not wrong. Oh no! Oh no, I forgot to play this land. Oh good, we didn't get Spell Pierced. Woo! How embarrassing would that have been if we got Spell Pierced? Can't ghost if we top check the answers. Yeah, killing my Gideon is mean. You don't kill Gideons in the friendly leagues. Come on now. It's just rude. It's just rude. Oh man, is your last card not a counterspell? Nice Scarab God, opponent. It's a shame I'm about to approach the sun for the second time. We are gonna win. We're gonna win a game. We're gonna have to play game 3 here. Nice creature deck, idiot. Here's my Fumigate. GG, no re. We went 3-2 with Sultai Energy. Deck's much worse than, Deck is much worse than, what's it called is. You're loud, child. Sultai Energy is worse than the Teamer deck. You're a loud toddler. This curve though, yeah, right? Look at this curve. Look at this beautiful, big, beautiful curve. Opponent mulliganed? Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Real decks have curves. I mean, this deck has a curve. It's just not very good looking. Look at that. We're going to curve all the way out this game. Right on up into the Sunbird's Invocation. It's going to be beautiful. Big, beautiful curve. Oh, baby, look at, just can't lose. Look at, talking about a curve, played a removal spell on 2, played a Planeswalker on 3, gonna play another Planeswalker on 4. All y'all get out of here with your judgment. Never didn't have the curve, indeed. This deck has a 4-mana muffin top. This deck needs some Ancient Tombs in it. What do you think? You think Huatli would give me an Ancient Tomb if I asked really nicely? Woo, buddy. Chandra. Nagate resolves. You have no power here, Long Tusk Cub. None of it. None of the power is yours. We're going to get Glorybringered here. Feel real bad. This is game 3. Kill it with fire! Where's the rest of your truck? The beep beep. Glimmer shirt. They went top with that glimmer. Well, that's terrifying. Please, Glory Bringer me. Oh no! Not a Chandra! How do I ever beat a Chandra? Tilt. Alrighty. There's the Sunbird, ladies and gentlemen. Have you heard about the bird? I said a bird. Bird's the word. I said a bird. Bird's the word. I said a bird. Have you heard about the bird? I said a bird. Bird's the word. I said a bird. Thanks, Betty. Love you too. Not that Player of the Year ended up being worth anything. Sir Gids goes to 2 here. Don't for Escabee. Damn it. Deal. That one's fine. Trigger. Oh man, look at all these choices here. This card's actually really powerful when it gets going, right? You get to cast any of these cards? It's just Fumigate, right? I think I just want to Fumigate. Third, I don't have any more spells is the problem. Yeah, I think it's Fumigate Punch Chandra. Chandra gets to kill Gideon here, but that's fine. I mean, it's not really stupid. It makes all of our other spells, like, actually just insane, right? I think I want to keep Chandra off the ultimate here. You can message me on Twitch or Twitter or Discord if you're one of my subscribers. Scarab God resolves. Chandra punches Gideon. Hopefully we draw a spell. Dude, what do you need? Show me. Give it to me and I will help you. Come on, castable spell. Approach would be the nuts here, right? Tilt. I could have settled main phase there, but I think I want to actually get creatures with it. Approach wins the game if it finds another approach. If there's another, or in the top 14 in this case. Even if they only attack with one thing here, we're casting this Settle the Wreckage. We need to get some action going on here. Yep. This is good for us. You put energy into this. Trigger this. Sure. Oh, geez. She lets me draw extra cards? Guess I want to do this first, right? Dude! Jake is playing with that toy right now. Tilt. You deal no damage. Pass the turn. Oh, it doesn't trigger this, does it? Whenever you cast a spell from your hand. Okay, yeah, that's fair. This doesn't trigger it. Good call. How could I have killed their Chandra? I didn't have the option to kill their Chandra? We did 2 to their Chandra. fuck happened? I feel like I missed something. All right, we're exiling something here, right? I guess, is it a rogue refiner? Oh, we can kill the Hydra. Good call. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna play plus this on something, and then play this and plus on something else. How do we like that? I think I like that. So. So I get the most draws in another Fumigate here. No, Declan. Jake has the car. You don't just get to take the car from him because you want it right now. Do you want to watch bots on the TV? No. Do you want to watch bots? No. You got to be fair. What do you want to watch? You can watch TV since Jake has the car. You want to watch bots? You have to take turns. Yeah, I just want all of you to realize that you could be watching bots right now, but instead you're here watching me. Good point. Have a great rest of the stream, right? Alright. Chandra's dying. Gideon's going mostly dead. Alright. Approach into a second approach or a Fumigate would be great. Land and die. I've read this book before. It's land and die. What does this card do? You gain life equal to the create a 3/3. X damage value of recurring creatures they can't block this way. Alright, sure. This could Sunbird into a Fumigate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, was it good for you, opponent? It was good for me. Anyone have a cigarette I could use? I don't even smoke, but I need a cigarette after that one. Oh baby. Magic is so easy when you're lucky. How about I make a dinosaur? And I have a dinosaur? This deck is lit, fam. This is now a bot stream. Remember, kids, the best Magic player always wins. Oh, baby. 1-0, literally undefeated. Deck's perfect, we're perfect. You all are great. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out here today. I do appreciate it. If you're new, my name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm a TCG player and content producer at Windstream, Magic and Hex and all sorts of card games on this channel a couple different times a week. If you're enjoying what you see, please hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and help me produce more content like this, the best way you can do that is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. Both of those help support myself financially directly so I can spend more time doing this and less time doing other things. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you'll save 8% on your singles orders with them. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards at CoolStuffInc.com. InkedGaming.com will love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, and sleeves at InkedGaming.com. You can upload your own custom artwork or choose from their wide range of custom artwork that they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com, they offer kind of a unique service. Let's say you want to try out the sweet red-white Sunbird's Invocation deck, but you don't own all these cards, you don't want to buy them before you try it. SpareDeck will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. It's convenient if you're someone who wants to change decks kind of often, or if you're someone that mostly plays online and you want to play in paper on occasion, it's super convenient for that. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month. I will keep this hand here. I'm going to bottom a 5th land. I'm going to bottom a 5th land for now. We hit a Fumigate and then they conceded. The only thing more tilted than our opponent from the last game is my 2-year-old behind me who can't have the car that Jake has. We got the repair into the same player. We're playing the same Teamer Energy opponent. God bless you, Magic Online, and your great matchmaking software. Just, what miserable, how miserable is that? Just like immediate repair? Chandra? Sure. We're gonna cast her right on out there. And by cast her out, I mean attack with Gideon plus my Chandra to kill it. Yeah, that seems good. Here's a bot for you. Here's a bot. Right here. Look it. Here's another. Look, I'm gonna turn it in. You want this to be a car? Look it. It's a car. It's Declan's turn with that bot. Here you go. There's a bot for you. So this will let my opponent kill my Gideon, but I think that's fine. Jake is homesick. Normally my oldest is at school during these hours, but he's homesick today. With a bit of a cold, just like everyone else in the house. I would like to redirect, yep. Declan. No D at the end. Wait, what? I don't understand why. I was watching a clip that someone clipped of us dominating them, and then they conceded, so sure. Alright, so I boarded in these 2 cards last time. What did we cut? Last time I cut Oketra's pretty bad. I'm gonna cut a Blasting Station, I think. Oh, I cut Angel of Sanctions? Yeah, cutting Angel of Sanctions is probably fine. How is this not the best deck, right? I wonder if we want... I'm gonna bring in 2 Regal Caracals and cut these Blasting Stations. These Sunbird into Fumigates, which is, like, relevant, right? These Sunbird into Fumigates, which is, like, super relevant. Can we board in Combustible Gearhulk, please? Yeah, the sideboard Heart of, like, this plan seems interesting. Is a phrase I never thought I could hit. I don't know if this deck is good. Goodbye, message me if you 5-0 so I can build it. Will do, Maddie. Will do. Will do, Matthew. If we 5-0, I have to make Matt play this weekend, right? In our team event. Can't lose! Double Sunbird Invocation. You want it to be a bot? Here you go. Yeah, Ballista is great in the Tron deck. 10 out of 10. Bob and Cheese donated $5, please. I'll board a Gearhulk for game 3 just for you, Bob. Just for you, Bob. Man, Declan is just like tilted out of his chair right now. Poor Declan. Look, I net decked this from a real tournament. Thank you very much. I net decked. I wonder if they have a Spell Pierce. They could have a Spell Pierce here. That's what the no attack likely signifies. Is this the Hoagland version of Against the Odds? Look, I would like to say we've already defied the odds. We won. We won the match. Oh no! Our opponent found their weakness. They drew Glorybringer. Alright, hopefully the wreckage is gonna settle here. If the wreckage doesn't settle, we're gonna need to fumigate. Nah, we've played some genuinely good standard decks recently, right? Please play another Glorybringer. Please play another Glorybringer. Tilt. We're gonna get negated. I'm gonna slide out of my chair. Not really, it's not that tilting if they're at the negate. Like, kind of expecting it. And choose you, Pikachu. Wow, they have a counterspell here? Why didn't they attack with this? Are they like expecting Glorybringer out of us? That's really weird. Need another sweeper here. Regal Caracal's not that bad either. I would prefer a sweeper. I wonder why this deck's not playing just playing four Fumigates. I feel like it's the card I always want to draw. Of course, we're just like playing these creature matchups, so like, of course, we want 4 Fumigates to the creature matchups. Oh, is there a phone call for me? Oh, hello. Hello, who is it? Oh no, Declan, it's for you. Say hello. How much am I taking here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not dead yet. One more draw to Fumigate. All right. Just for you, Bobby. Just for the dollar bills that you have rained down upon me. You paid for the league. We'll put the Combustible Gearhulks in. Maybe bread? It would definitely smooth some of the clunk out of the draws, right? You put his Scarab Godding back to the Gearhulk, right? He's a screecher creature, Mom. Maybe I'm supposed to play an untapped land there, so that way we can Abrade and then untap and play the Gideon we're gonna draw. I thought you're not new.
I'm not, but I still need it. I modeled my stream off of the American democratic system. If you pay money, we'll do what you want. Yeah, you want the cookies? My little fat boy wants some cookies.
Hey, new ball?
Where's your ball?
Ball.
Do you have a ball? Otherwise your mom's coming back with some new ones. No turn 2 play. That's good for us. Yeah, you got just that's alright. Dad tax of 1 cookie. Remember, kids, everyone at home, you too can grow up to take bribes from people someday. Stop by your local mayoral's office and ask if you can get involved in politics today. Look, I'm just teaching my kids about how the world works, okay? And at some point, let's draw spells for the rest of this game now. That would be ideal. Do we keep a 5-lander? I kept a 5-lander, right? We can Abrade down a Hydra here in response to its energy trigger. I feel like we can't lose this game. So I'm gonna Abrade this because it lets them cast a what's it called next turn? A Vraska. Bobby! Bobby! If this had been a Regal, we'd have been able to cast the Regal this turn. Just would like the record to reflect. How good is it going to be if this card kills them when they say we don't get to draw cards? How good is it going to be? I feel like it's going to be pretty good when we kill them with this Combustible Gearhulk. Lightning strike to the face in preparation. Click good. That was a skilled draw. Drew on our 2 drops. We've drawn 7 lands and most of our 2-drops here. Our deck is basically mono 7s. We're gonna flip 3 Approach to the Second Suns here and just dumpster them. Oh, baby. Oh, drum roll, please. This is the long pause while the opponent reads the Combustible Gearhulk. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Are you feeling lucky? Lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, clean, good clean 8-ball there. Good clean 8 to the face. Big face-a-roo there. Just 8. The better question is, how do they beat this 6/6 first strike? I guess they probably have Abrades and Harness Lightnings, but they have to cut something to bring in their counter spells. Say something nice about Huatli on Twitter. I'm gonna have to think about that one, but I'll do it. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'm a sucker for some money. Put the dollar bills in my pocket. Gideon of the Trials, certainly. Certainly. I'm gonna put this was a paid advertisement in my comment about something nice, though. I'm gonna put this was a paid advertisement. gotta be honest while I'm shilling. All shilling is up front. There's no lying about shilling here. That's why it's great. Gotta get the good PR. Get that someone paid Hogland to tweet nice things about Wizards of the Coast. Are we negating this? They might have multiple negates in their hand, right? Like very, very possibly have multiple negates in their hand. It's a rude opponent. My buddy's Adam deck from US National. How are we liking it so far? It seems real clunky. It's doing sweet big things, but it seems real clunky. I'm pretty sure I'm just settling the wreckage on this lone long tusk cub here. I'm gonna keep my life total high, use my mana for the turn. I feel like they have another counterspell anyways after they negated the Gideon, but we'll see. And this is why the energy mechanic is so parasitic, right? Like my opponent just like they lost their long tusk cub, but like energy they have now just gets dumped into this Whirler Virtuoso. Go to 27 here, we draw another approach, we win the game. I might have been too aggressive on my Settle the Wreckage. Very good possibility that I was too aggressive on my Settle the Wreckage. This list got 10th place at the 600 player US Nationals. Get him out of here. Shoot. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Four? Why are there 4 basic forests in their deck? That seems like so many basic forests. Good healthy 23 here. X2 misses top 8 at most tournaments that are normal Swiss. They're weird modified round 1. X2 will top 8 most of the time. Yeah, 13-2 is different than 10 and 2. Yeah, Grand Prix and Opens are 15 rounds, so they're different. I've drawn 3 cards now since I approached the second sun. This will be a 4th card. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. I think that's fine. I have to cast Approach from my hand, right? So it doesn't work with Chandra? I can kill Hydra, I just like down tick plus Abrade. And I'm pretty sure... Oh god, they have a Spell Pierce, sure. I believe the Approach is 2 cards down right now. No, opponent's playing a weird 4-color variation. Opponent's not playing stock Teamer Energy. I believe the next card should be Approach. Yay! We is 2-0. We beat the same player on the same 4-color energy deck twice, you know? Just quality MTGO League stuff. Heading on in, maybe find a different matchup here. Yeah, this feels like it's something else. Literally unbeatable holidays with the 17-month resubscription. Welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. Tez Fumigate, the opener, can't lose. Can't lose has been announced. Watch our opponent go turn 1 blue-black land and just like tilt off. Yeah, the leagues pair randomly, essentially. Like 100% randomly. Oh no! Oh no! Not a Bobot Courier! Oh good, God bless. No Bobot Courier. Woo! Woo! I was sweating there for a second. I am not going to Cincinnati. I'm playing a team event in Chicago this weekend. After a very short amount of time, they pair with anyone. Yep, Cincinnati. SCG is in Cincinnati this weekend. They have another Modern Open, because all SCG does is Modern Open these days. No, it's being run by Pastimes. Untapped land, please. Untapped land, please. God bless. Good stuff. Good stuff. Both teams tried their hardest. 3 lands. Cycle a card. Missed the 4th land. Drop and die. Alright. Alright, so Chandra's defeat. I'm pretty sure we just board in all of this stuff, right? Dude, what's the issue? Y'all need to learn to share this dang bot, okay? This is definitely very kitchen table magic-esque. You're not wrong. Do I want to trim some of these Sunbird invocations? Is that sacrilege? Am I supposed to like turn into a red-white deck like this? Like just like cut the approach Sunbird plan? I feel like I can't cut Planeswalkers. I feel like I can't cut Planeswalkers because I want to power my Heart of Kiran up. I don't need the Captain Lannery. Is there a donation goal to get another copy of the bot car, right? I think I do need to go buy another one. It was like 10 bucks at Walmart. We let them pick out their own bots, and they picked out different ones. So, of course, they both only like the same one now. Ingredient bottom that, or curves lower post board. Oh, this cruise... This crew's Heart of Kiran, that's good. That's good deck building. Actually good. Look, we usually make jokes about good deck building on this stream, but like, that's actually good deck building. Worded in Heart and a bunch of things that Kiran. Zalgatha with the brand new $4.99 a month subscription. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to play the Glory Bound innate or the Abrade. I feel like I want to just play the Glory Bound innate here. Just start exerting to gain some life. This thing's getting lifelink when it exerts, right? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yellow Hat with the host. Welcome, welcome, welcome to folks coming over from Deceived Stream. We are currently playing the red-white Sunbird Invocations control deck that top-aided, or top 16 U.S. Nationals this past weekend. Thank you. Alright, so I'm doing this. I think I'm just exerting this and then like abrading the Bomat. Declan's such a little turd. He only wants the car because Jake wants it. Because I want to gain life. It doesn't have lifelink if I don't exert it.
No. Look at the box.
Where's your bowl at? Joke's on you, opponent. I already gained my life. I'm gonna play this Chandra and down tick on this Raptor, I think. If they want to kill Chandra and gain me 2 more, that's fine. Just like paid 4 to kill something and gain 2 life. I think I'm okay with that exchange. Tilt, only gaining 1 life. Ugh. Chandra, the red Vraska's contempt, right? Alright, hopefully they go land God and try and kill us, and then we settle the wreckage. That'll work too, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I choose you, Pikachu. Have some lands. Path those 4. Because this was exerted, so they were just planning to exert it the following turn. All right. Our opponent's so unlucky. Look at how many lands they drew. We're gonna bind the crap out of that if we don't draw something else here. Like that. We're gonna cast the crap out of that one. I wonder if the Combustible Gearhulks were supposed to come in here. Probably not. No, it says they can't play other copies with the card that's exiled afterwards, so... So you bind like Scarab God, and then they can't play more Scarab Gods. Rats. These things still have lifelink, right? Yep. Facts. Alright. Let's go, Kit Kats. Meow! Meow. Opponent has 6 damage sitting on the table, though, which is kind of scary. Gonna throw these Sunscorched Deserts at us. Ugh. It's 3 more points of damage. This is my clock. My clock is amazing. Can I interest you in a binding spell, opponent? This is why this mono red deck's very good, by the way. This is the reason why it's so strong. For anyone that's like not super familiar with Magic Standard format, like the fact that Ramanap runes here can turn these into extra damage and turn itself into damage is just so huge. Yep. Man, they just like keep trying. You know what your mono red deck's not good at doing, opponent? Blocking. You should stop trying to do it. It's not your wheelhouse. Alright, dead text. Are we gonna kill the Chandra here? Oh yeah. Mono red control versus red white control. Love it. Oh no! Oh no! It's that card we can't beat. Tilt. Come back, Binding. I didn't mean it. This is the only lightning strike in our deck. Earthshaker Kenra, which they can actually just discard another one if they draw it to this and then unearth it back. Why did they play the land instead of discarding it? Just Magic Online things. Where are my Gearhulks at? Hey, look, they figured it out. This card is a text box. Weird. Strange move, opponent. Woo! We found a boat! Dude, boats don't require shrieking, Screecher Creature. Yeah, I get it. You think you're funny. Oh no! Alright, you want a pastry crisp?
Cookie.
You want a cookie? There you go, try that bit. If you like that, I'll give you more. If you just lick the chocolate off of it, you're not getting more. Created so much hot, he didn't even know what to do with himself. Just literally just licking the chocolate off. I gave him, he asked for a pastry crisp here. Your little cookies with like chocolate drizzle on top, and he's just licking the chocolate drizzle off the top. Bye, Felicia. These can't crew Heart. Heart takes three power to crew. This is only game 2, okay? We lost game 1. We're gonna have to win a game 3 still. Look, Gideon's a large man. He's gonna crew this boat all on his own. We're getting there, Tom. We're getting there. No, you're not having that. Gideon, take the wheel. Drive this boat right into the maw of the storm. I think I like the board plan. No, you're not having these. You don't actually eat it. Do you want more cashews? You want shoes? Wait, I'm gonna run upstairs to get decklist and cashews really quick. I'll be right back. Say I need some lands, but it's pretty good otherwise. The biggest problem with a deck like this against the red deck is the way this is constructed. We only have one Chandra's defeat and one Magma Spray, so we have a hard time generating tempo on the draw when our opponent's on the play, because they just get under us when they have the one drop on the play. We just like can't match them, so these one drops just get to sit there and like hammer us for a couple of turns, which feels really bad. Oh, my body is ready to never draw a third land and die. Like, I've played Magic here. No, turn 2 play is good for us. Lands, please. Alright, that's not a land that casts Gideon, but it's better than bricking. You mean, like, that's not a bad draw if we had a land next turn. I think it was right to kill the Crop Crasher there as opposed to the Beaumont Courier. Just like, I want to preserve my life total. If we go long, I think like cards like Fumigate and Regal and even Chandra to a degree can like beat this Beaumont Courier inside of combat. You need an untapped land. That is true. We need to be specific. Don't just say land. Untapped land. Untapped white source for Gideon would be insane. Running untapped lands, we probably can't lose this game. Yep, dead. You tried. Alright. Welcome to Fair Interactive Magic. Enjoy your stay. Alright, the deck with 15 4-drops lost to the mono red deck. There'll be more on the news at 11. If anyone was surprised, you should reevaluate how you assess things. Just sad. Just sad. The saddest of 2-1s. That seems fine. His deck's hand curve looks like a hand giving a middle finger. Huh. I feel like I need to cycle this to try and hit a land drop. Yeah. Your treasure map shall not deal damage. Well, you do get to be aggressive here. I get to play this Chandra and then like smash with this Gideon here if they don't play any creatures out. Tilt. Lost in Abrade. And a Glacial Fortress entered play. Oh, this is like 10 out of 10. The Master Marionette deck, right? Take this treasure map away from them. Oh, I should have plus this first, right? This thing flips when it gets 3. But probably not. This is probably fine. We'll just dome them for 2 and then crack them with this. I don't know, the board plan of like having a bunch of 2-drops seemed reasonable. It won us the second game against the mono red deck. I think like you're either on the Sweltering Suns plan or you're on like the Heart of Kiran 3-1 plan. And I like that the Heart of Kiran 3-1 plan doubles as being like a plan that you can have against control decks. I think I would probably play more Magma Spray or Chandra's Defeat in the 75 so you could like generate more tempo when you're on the draw, but I kind of like the no sweepers, I'm gonna play threats plan. Seems powerful. Alright, so this can kill this, and then Gideon plus Angel of Sanctions can kill Tezzeret. My body's ready to die to a Master Marionette, whatever, here in a second. Oh, wait. Is this... It's almost lethal. Am I just supposed to attack them? They're dead to the Chandra next turn then, or the Angel attack? I'm probably just supposed to attack them, right? Yeah, I'm probably just supposed to attack them. She draws cards, she kills creatures, she generates mana. Chandra's just like a very flexible card. Yeah, I think just like getting them dead's probably ideal here. Okay, so they're gonna kill my Angel of Sanctions with this Tezzeret, and then they're gonna die to this Chandra. Yeah, Chandra on 4 actually lets you approach on 5 too, which is kind of sweet. You're dead on board, opponent. D.O.B. Martha Jones. Alright, oh, this is actually good, right? Because it means the Master Marionette thing can't get counters on it. You say we don't actually have anything for this matchup, but that actually does something. I think I'm just cutting the sweepers and boarding in troops, right? Let's just try to kill my opponent. Is Gearhulk good? I kind of want to go little. I kind of want to go little, right? I feel like I want to go small and just like beat them down, right? Yeah. The heart plan seems good. Cut an invocation, get out of here. We all just want to see you cast Gearhulk every game. Yep, that's probably the God's honest truth. Yeah, it seems fine. Get that, we even drew a spell on one. Value. We do have some clunkers in our deck for sure. I'm not going to exert this Glory Bound innate until it needs to attack through something. I'm just going to go ahead and attack normals. They have a couple of 1/4s and like 3/4s in their deck, so until they put something in the way that's going to be able to block this profitably, I'm not going to... That's a little bit of a tilt, but I guess I just get to Ixalan's binding this. Not that big of a deal. Yep. Not surprised that they killed my thing. Alrighty. We might do it. We might get to Sunbird into approach. That would be pretty sweet. Treasure map. Is this card good? This card actually seems pretty good. Let's just play her out so I get my dino going ASAP. Sure. And this dinosaur even tramples. Look at how adorable he is. His little fangs and stuff. Aren't his fangs adorable? I think they're adorable. We're actually dead to Master Marionette next turn. Actually, I can gain 3 life. Yeah, gaining 3 life is the line. I guess I have to have lands naturally, too. Or no, I'm not dead Dextered, right? Alright, counterspell me. This is my thing. Ooh, my thing resolved. Oh, Kiki Core the other night. We beat every deck that didn't have Tron lands, and we lost to every deck that had Tron lands. So we went 3-2. The archive is on my YouTube channel. It's a good plug in general. If you haven't catch, this is the 4th match with this deck, and we played Sultai Energy before this. My YouTube channel is linked down in the stream information below. On mobile, you gotta like tap the screen, tap my picture, scroll over, all this jazz. Or if you just search Jeff Hoagland on YouTube, you'll be able to find. I break up all of my streams as archives there. I break them up by a format and by decks. You can watch just the stuff that you care about. You want to watch just modern stuff, or just new standard, or legacy, or vintage, you can find it all on there. You need more cashews? I'm glad you're eating these, buddy. We'll have to keep these in stock. These are, like, almost healthy. They're a little fatty, but you're a little fatty, so. Here's hoping to approach the second sun here. Oh, this thing can make 3/3 this isn't legendary. This thing could just make 3/3 dinosaurs every turn. This card's actually pretty good, isn't it? Alright, if there is a second approach the second suns of the top 7 cards of our deck here, and our opponent doesn't have a counterspell, they're going to lose the game. Tilt. Alright, so they can drain me for 25 right now. Or 20 if they... Oh! Oh, I just get a Gideon emblem. That's great. Yeah, Gideon emblem. Sign me up. Let's roll. Yeah! Our crappy combo deck's better than your crappy combo deck, opponent. You got. Alright, so there's 7 cards until we draw the approach to second sun. So we want to keep track of that with the Sunbird Invocation. So here comes a Marionette Master. Does something gain life? No, just an opponent loses life, sure. Yeah, this card seems like it's been sweet. Alright, so there's now 6 cards until we get to my approach the second sun. So I get to cast a Heart of Kiran. What a skill game. So there's now 4 cards until we get to my approach the second sun. Alright, do I just use turn deals X damage, but I should say to return creatures or players. Creatures deal damage if I can't block this turn. Are they dead? No, I'm short of lethal, right? I can do 10 to them. I can put them to 1. Gideon's not lethal. We just cast this card. We just cast these cards. I cast this card and then put that into play. No, this is only creatures. Alright. I'm just doing this. Let's get these off the table. Take 1. 0, my Gideon. Smash. Man, I really wish this energy mechanic wasn't so miserable, because, like, so many of these cards are so sweet, and I really wish we could, like, build sweet things with these cards that weren't just, like, strictly bad for, like, decks that are just, like, strictly worse than the energy deck. Are you dead, opponent? Eat your thing. Oh, am I about to get fumigated here? Might be getting fumigated here. They have 2 mana over here. Bantu's basically fumigated. Okay. They're probably dead though, right? Like their lands aren't untapping next turn. And like I'm making a 3/3 and I have this Gideon beating them down. Oh, I could have crewed with Glory Bound. Yep, you're right. Well, so I didn't crew with the Glory Bound because if they had a fatal push for the Heart of Kiran, I didn't want to lose my Planeswalker. Is basically what it came down to. All right. So let's talk about sweet things here. And by that, I mean when I cast this, I know we're going to loop past my Approach the Second Sun, but casting this is sweeter, so I'm going to do it. Also, we get to just hit Chandra and kill them. We've got that going for us. I do actually just get to kill them with the Chandra, but it's definitely sweeter to put the second Sunburn's Invocation into play. I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're on the world. We wait for the 5th match in this league to pop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Jeff Hoagland. We're hanging out playing some Magic the Gathering here this morning. We're playing Red, White, a Sunburn, Approach here in Standard. If you're enjoying what you see, please hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing on Twitch, becoming a patron on Patreon. Both of those support my content financially directly, so I could spend more time producing content like this and less time doing other things. If you also want to support my content, you can do so by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com will love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you will save 8% on your singles orders. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you could save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you could save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, and sleeves. You could upload your own custom artwork or choose from their wide selection of artwork that they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They offer kind of a unique service. Let's say you want to rent. You want to play this sweet red-white Approach the Second Sun deck, but you don't own a lot of these cards. You can rent it from Spare Deck for a weekend or up to an entire month. Kind of try before you buy type thing. You can, it's very convenient if you're someone like myself that mostly plays online and plays in paper on occasion, or if you're someone that travels a lot and you want to change decks a lot without dealing with buy lists, renting is super convenient for that. Kids get to eat lunch. We're going to 3-2 at the very least. Looking like another tokens deck. This deck has to be really good against these tokens decks, right? Do I want to cycle this? I think I do. I think I really don't care about a lot of their token stuff. I'm going to keep the next one. Do we care about like their hidden stockpiles and stuff here? I feel like I just don't. Maybe I do. Just deal with Procession. I'm gonna play this, and if they play Procession, we're gonna cast that out. If they don't play Procession, I think I'm just gonna cast this out. You think it's only Procession? Do I just like take this hit then? Yeah, I guess they're not like gaining any velocity, right? I could just get rid of this. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this now, actually, before they get a thing off of it. They sacked a thing, so now they're not going to get a thing back, so they only have 2 guys, so they're not going to get to flip Legion's landing next turn. Waffled back and forth there a little bit. Hopefully we hit a Sunbird's Invocation next turn and just get to approach with Sunbird the following turn and win the game like a professional. Forest is kind of scary. That means there's Vraska's hiding in their deck. Vraska is very good against us. We're definitely clunky and have a lot of enchantments that we care about. Yo, dog. Heard you like to cast out, so I cast out your cast out. Alright, invocation, please. Take a dino. How about some dinos, friends? It's the combo in this deck. Approach the Second Sun as a combo on its own. And just cast it and then cast it again. If you have Sunbird's Invocation out, and you cast Approach the Second Sun, and there's another Approach the Second Sun, the top 7 cards of your deck, you win the game instantly. Casting out my Dino or my Planeswalker. Casting out my Planeswalker. That's fine. I've still got this Dino to, like, hold down the fort. Well, now we're going to wait a turn. I get Vraska, I'm going to be a little sad, but this gives us the best chance to win as quickly as possible. They only need one counterspell, actually. They only have to counter the second Approach the Second Sun. They just need one. So, the way Sunbird Invocation and Approach the Second Sun works is that the card that you get from the Sunbird Invocation trigger resolves before the original one. So, the Approach that you cast from your hand resolves second. Hopefully we'll hit it here and we'll get to show you how this works. We did not hit it. What do we want to put into play here? Just want another Sunbird Invocation? Can they beat us? Just like mono Sunbirding? I guess I could get a cast out. This is like 7 good hits, right? Sunbirder Riot, right? I kind of want another Sunbird just for the funsies. It's definitely the funsies part. Oh. I mean, there's 4 cast outs in our deck, so like there's a good chance when we cast this Settle the Wreckage, we're gonna get to find another cast out here. It's fine. It doesn't need to be near the top. I can, I just won't redraw my Approach right away, which is fine. It's fine. It's cool. We get to trigger Sunbird's Invocation a bunch. This deck is about triggering Sunbird's Invocation. Approach is just like this happy extra thing we do sometimes. Tilt. Attack Vraska. We're 6 cards away from Approach right now. No, I think this is fine, because I think they're going to push this up, right? And I'd like to get their creatures that they're attacking with here. Yeah, they're pushing this up because they're going for the ultimate. Yeah, the things that these Sunbird Invocations get, you get to ignore the timing on the cast. I want to get rid of these 2 things when I cast this Settle. I'm aware that Settle will nuke 8. We're going to lose our Approach. That's fine. We need to find a cast out here so we don't die to this Vraska, though. Ixalan's binding, perfect. So long, Vraska, my old friend. I will never see you again. Yeah, we just top deck a different approach. That's exactly correct. Cast Lightning Strike. No, I don't think so. I'd rather lock them out of, well, they've already played 2 cast outs. What are the odds they're on 4 cast outs? They probably have a second Vraska. They have more of both of these things, is the thing. I'd be kind of surprised if they're on that many, if they're on 4 cast outs. And they're probably on at least 2 Vraskas. We're 3-1 in this league. Am I supposed to cast this now? They're just gonna sacrifice their things anyways. I'm just gonna cast this now to get the triggers. Tilt. Unfortunately, things you exile with Chandra don't trigger the Sunbird's Invocation because this requires you to cast it from hand. You may cast a card. You don't have to cast, but like getting the other Gideon into play is fine. I don't really want Gideons in my deck, and staying at the same loyalty is going to save me a point of damage. So like that seems fine to cast the Gideon there. Anoint your priest, come back, sure. Do I wanna play another Chandra? No, not really. Just uses my mana for the turn. Plus this on here and pass. This deck basically only generates weird games. We should have just waited the 7 turns. Quiet. This is way more interesting. This is way more interesting. This deck would kill for Needle Spires. This deck would kill for Needle Spires. Like, good golly, Needle Spires would be insane. Excellent binding. That's sweet. Let's see what we get off of this. Blasting station, yep. And we're gonna binding this cast out on my other plates. Oh, Oketra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When you may transform this. Does this do on the backside? It just like straight up domes people? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's blasting station time. Who's ready for the blasting station? Yeehaw! Ah, win condition has entered the battlefield. Let's plus this. Yeah, remember those utility lands we were talking about? Found it. You think our opponent's sad that their deck is less sweet than ours? Get your Sunbird invocations now, folks. Pack it in. Everyone make a mad rush. MTG finance. Hashtag finance. Hashtag finance. Oh, I could have played a land, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm dumb. You have to have 3 creatures? 3 other creatures. Yeah, so I could have, if I would have played this land, not being a big stupid, I'd have been able to, yep. What a silly... And remember, at some point, we're just going to draw... We're just going to draw an approach the second Suds. And, nope, don't want to do that. We're just going to draw an approach the second Suds. And then at that point, we will, I should just, like, emblem this Gideon, right? Attack with this dinosaur. I like attacking with this dinosaur is going to get the game over. We're just the better token deck. Exactly. I'm gonna emblem this, so they have to kill this Gideon before they can win the game. Not doing much else here. Go ahead. Gonna make a 3/3 trampler every turn. Gonna dome my opponent every turn. I was wondering, like, why this card was in here, but, like, this random grind is just, like, so good. When you get, like, multiple Sunbirds out like this, you just, like, power through the deck. Oh, baby, we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Are they gonna Ifnir Deadlands my Oketra to death? They are, aren't they? They're gonna Ifnir Deadlands my god to death. Let's get all the tokens off of her while we can. Triggers. All right. Cast out. Yep. Just get rid of that Anointed Procession. To set the bar exceedingly low, I would agree. This is the best Stone Quarry deck for sure. Do I want to Fumigate? Yeah, probably. Sure, why not? Alright, go ahead, friendo. This is all I got. Alright, make a token. Turn 15, the madness has set in, right? Oh, now I don't have a spell to cast. That's pretty unlucky. Yep. Alright. Let's get rid of their hidden stockpile. Make a 3/3. Make you a 4/4. There's 3 approaches in our deck. I mean, like, do we really want to approach again at this point? Like, where would the fun be in that? This is game 1. That is correct. This is the first of 3 games of Magic the Gathering that we are going to play with this deck today. I wonder if my opponent's trying to play a cast out that they can't play because I Ixalan binding their cast out. I'll bet you that's what that was. I'll bet you they have a cast out here and they thought they were going to get to cast something out. Joke's on you, opponent. That's not how this game works. We do have the Bolt land. That is correct. I just wasn't using it because we had Oketra. It's rude, opponent. How, this does damage to a creature or player? What? This card's really good. That's crazy. Perfect. We hit the approach off the Chandra, so we don't win the game. We just gain 7 life. How perfect is that? Moto knew we didn't want the game to end. They knew we wanted the game to keep going on. That's just the gosh darn best. Oh no, I let them get to blockers. I should have blasting stationed that, but I had my auto pass on. So, Why didn't I blasting station that? Because I had my auto pass on. We can ult the Chandra next turn. Chandra ultimate kills really quickly with Sunbird's Invocation. Oh no, they fatal pushed. I'm up on clock currently, so hopefully we're going to stay that way. I'm only a minute up on clock, but this is game 1, and I'm up on clock, so... My opponent's still spending time doing stuff for some reason. You have a Vraska here? No, you can't cast Vraska. A Johnny Unyielding. So they got an Anointed Priest off of that? Sure. We're gonna make a Johnny say uncle here. Oh look, Chandra trigger. Oh look, Chandra trigger. Oh no, I didn't mean to redirect that. I didn't mean to redirect that. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't redirect. I'll keep this one because it can attack. Alright, 0. Alright. Opponent's down a minute on the clock, and we won game 1. How do we sideboard? How do we sideboard? Lightning Strike, Abrade, Magma Spray. These cards don't seem very good. Combustible Gearhulk seems amazing. Fumigate and Settle the Wreckage are probably cards we want for cleaning up the board. Oketra seems great. Do I want these Hearts of Kiran? I feel like I want these Hearts of Kiran. Do I want the Caracal? Do I need 6 sweepers? I feel like I don't need 6 sweepers, right? Can I do this? How do we feel about this? Fumigate and Caracal? My shirt is too... the Flash, right? Flying creatures are great for... so yeah, I agree. The Hearts we definitely want. So do we feel like... is cutting 3 sweepers unreasonable? And is Settle the right sweeper to cut? I like that we can Sunbird's Invocation into Fumigate nicely. They usually have the thing that lets them sacrifice anyway, so the exile's not super relevant, and the Fumigate gaining us life is relevant. I'm gonna submit like this, see how it goes. This is going to be our last match of the morning. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so good long Magic stream this morning. Remember to follow on Twitch if you haven't already. If you're really enjoying the content, consider subscribing. And if you missed, we've been streaming with this deck for almost 2 hours now. If you missed any of the stream with this deck, it'll go up to my YouTube channel very soon. It will get uploading as soon as I finish here, and you'll be able to catch all of the matches on there. This match will go for another 4 hours, right? Well, the good news is, this match is at worst half over. Why are you pausing to waste my clock offering me blockers, Magic Online? I literally don't have any blockers. Ooh, that was a mistake. I was trying to play quickly. Should have put Heart of Kiran into play. Why didn't I put Heart of Kiran into play? Because I was clicking quickly. This is the answer. This is actually really bad for me here. If I had a Heart of Kiran here, they'd be able to block and kill one of these. They got to ramp into a land by attacking there. Attacking me is super aggressive. Combat damage, player discards that. That's terrifying. Alright, oh, I have this to shut that down? Yeah, that seems fine. Do I want to just play? No, I'm going to save the Ixalan's Binding, I think. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to Gideon on here. That's the deal damage, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna be done after this today, Griffinson. I need to get some actual work done. So they didn't attack with this, which sends the message maybe they don't have removal for this, which is nice. So I just get to eat this vampire. I don't have to discard because this is not dealing any damage. We're gonna cast out my Gideon. Sure. Am I just playing the Regal here? I think so. This has, the Dream Stealer has menaced, Tom. Authority of the Count? Why is that card in your deck against me? That's weird. Seems like an odd card to have in the deck post-board against me. Gideon of the Trials out here. I'm gonna go ahead and plus on the Dream Stealer. I'm gonna go ahead and crew this off of this. And attack with my Heart of Kiran in the sky. We're up a minute and a half on my opponent now. Lost Legacy, sure. We taking the Approach the Second Suns out of my deck? Because I didn't kill you with Approach the Second Sun last game, opponent. We are 3-1 in this league, and we are up a game in this fourth match. This deck's a lot of fun. I don't know if this deck is good, but it is a lot of fun. If you are looking for something to poke around with at FNM that's like thoroughly different, like this deck seems sweet. I kind of don't mind if they take the approach here, right? Like that's not how we're winning this game. Opponent's not sure if they want to name approach either. They name approach, that's fine. I get to cycle it out of my hand and like draw a different win condition. The approach of the Sunbirds. Drew a land, sure. Okay, what's your plan to not die to this Heart of Kiran? Cast out. I think I'm holding on to that cast out for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. And then... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this 3-3, right? Seems fine. Just knock you down. Yep, this is my last match of the day. Oh, that's Christy. Yeah, feel free to send the kids down, babe, if they're bothering you, but this is my last one of the day. Now we're running a little late. Not expecting this last match to take this long. I activate this and put a thing in, sure. That's fine. We're gonna Ixalan binding that probably. Actually, if they sacrifice something, I'm probably just gonna cast it out. Get that out of here. That ups the quality of their draw by quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this Caracal too. Nah, the Caracal's holding the fort down nicely. Gonna keep poking up for 4 in this guy here. We're flooding pretty bad this game too, but this Heart of Kiran plan is just like taking them to Pound Town here. I think there's 25 lands in this deck. Angel of Sanctions, sure. No, not my Heart of Kiran. I like my boat. Fumigate would be nice. Ask me what it's like sometime, chat. It's nice to be a powerful wizard. Never not lucky. Yes. Yes, it would be nice, wouldn't it? This Fumigate card would be wonderful. Wonderful. That's clear professionalism shining through. Oh, they get to flashback to Angel of Sanctions? Sure. No, because this way I got to hit for 4 with the Gideon. Man, look at this good clean living. Sunbird's Invocation. It's a good thing we flooded chat so we can do both of these this turn. Trigger! Chandra for the lethal. Yeah! Brush the shoulders off here. Got that good clean. That good clean 4-1. The good cleanest of 4-1s. This deck's really sweet. This is the deck list that finished top 16 at US Nationals. There are 0 Glory Bringers in the 75. That's an interesting question. Yeah, man, we were so close to making Matt play this too. It was definitely hot. We played this deck for full league, almost 2 hours. So remember, if you didn't catch all of that, it's going to be live on my YouTube channel, probably about 20-30 minutes once YouTube uploads and processes. Thank you, everyone that hung out through the end of today's stream. Got a little over 600 people here. I do appreciate it. I'll be back Thursday morning with some more Magic. If you're a Hex fan, I'll be live in my normal slot tomorrow morning about 8:30 Central Standard Time with some Hex. And I will catch y'all around soon. Let's find someone to host cheers. Anyone else playing Standard? Combatant combo gift. All right, let's host Thundermo Hellkite, and I'll catch y'all around later. Have a good day, folks.